An anime, like every other media, have the power to change a person's life. Even if just a little bit. If you stand up in a cinema after a movie and you're saying to yourself, wow, after this I'm going to be a better person, or you were just going to change some aspect of your life, then the movie was a success. And there are no difference in anime. They can and will change a person's life. Maybe it was Clannad, and after that you can say you became a better person mentally, or you realize how important your friends are because of Naruto. I don't know that one, I don't have any friends. Or in my case, I started to play volleyball because of Haikyuu and started exercising because of Dumbbell Nankyumoteru. Yes, a random ecchi comedy anime could achieve this.
Have you ever like gotten into a sport or something because of a show you watched or an anime or something like that?
Let me tell you my story. So when I was younger, I used to swim and play ping pong competitively. I was really good at them, but I stopped doing both of them because I got bored and I didn't do anything for years. Then I watched Haikyuu and I started volleyball, so I finally was doing some kind of sport. But I never worked out, so my physique was okay, but nothing special. A lot of people told me I should start doing it, but I never had the motivation. I didn't see the purpose of why this will be good for me. But then, because of this guy, I started to watch Dumbbell Nankyumoteru. But wait! Garth never talked about this show. What are you talking about? So because of Kiryu Koko, Garn got into VTubers and Hololive, and because he got into Hololive, he made a video about it. And I watched that video and started to watch Hololive myself. And because of that, I stumbled upon this video. And because of this cover, I listened to the original opening, and because it was so good, I started the show and started working out. So thank you, Garnt. But now that I think about it, Coco started this whole chain reaction. So fuck Garnt and thank you, Coco. And by the way, I'm not the only one. I saw thousands of comments from people who started exercising because of this anime. But what is this anime exactly? What is this anime and why is it so impactful? Because of cute anime girls, that's why! It's just teenager girls working out for different reasons. Losing weight, gaining muscles and so on. And they have the helping hand of Machio Naruto. Obviously, as the anime goes on, more and more characters will join. Most of them are pretty cool and cute. But why would you add a teacher? Huh? Why? I don't get it. I don't like teachers. I don't wanna see her. Why would you do this to me? And the anime itself is just your typical ecchi slice of life, yes. But somehow they could achieve it to be motivating. They explain how to use particular machines and what muscle groups are working with it, what to eat and how to eat it. This is the anime what you can easily watch 2 times. Before you started working out and after you started doing it. Because now that I'm rewatching it after I started this whole working out thing, I understand so much more, obviously because I just have the basic knowledge about this topic. You don't need stupid motivation videos with the same music in the background, with the same speech what does nothing but waste your time. You don't need any of that. You are powerful and you're independent from those videos on YouTube. You can do it. You are the one who matters. You are the blah blah blah. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, the music. Those videos do nothing for me, but when I hear this, I just feel the pump every single time. And it's not just the opening and the ending. Every OST is amazing. Being a character theme or just a daily conversation, they nailed it. You know, it gives you the power what most shonen OST does during a big fight. But when you hear this, you don't want to go and save the world. You want to go to the gym and leave those bad boys.
I'll be back.
I grew up in a generation who didn't grow up on the Terminator or the Predator. For us, they are still great movies, but they are not that impactful as they were back in the 80s. So while the whole generation could grow up on Arnold Schwarzenegger movies and could get into bodybuilding and working out with those movies, for me, I needed the animated version for that. I know from a fact that a lot of people don't really watch real life movies, and I'm happy that we have this anime for those people. How do I know this? Because I'm the same. I watch real life movies 3 or 4 times a year. Other than that, I just watch anime. So for people like me, we have this show to point at and be like, huh, that looks fun. I'm going to try it. And look, I know it's difficult to believe me if you are not into exercising. You don't see the purpose of working out, you just see it as a waste of time and you can't see yourself doing it. How do I know? Because I was the same. I saw this whole thing as a weird hobby of others, and I didn't see the point of lifting weights and getting tired after it, if you can just sit at home and you can watch your favorite anime. My family members went into the gym and said it was really good, but I didn't listen to them. Or maybe you are just thinking, man, I don't want to look like these giants, they look awful, I don't want muscles like this. But no, this is a job and this is a hobby. For this, you need dedication, time, managers and drugs. For this, you don't need anything but for your free time and your body. And believe me, you won't just grow your muscles, you will grow your confidence as well. I feel so much happier than before. Every single day is better, I have more energy for everything, I sleep better, and it will probably happen to you as well if you start it. And if you are afraid about being judged at the gym, don't be. Most of the let's stick with gymmer. Most of the gymmers will be very helpful and kind because they know you are there to change yourself. They had to work their way up where they are now, so they know what it takes to get there. And yes, maybe if you are next to some 15-year-old pricks, then they will laugh at you and judge you because you can bench press 70 kilograms. Maybe they say they can do it, but believe me, they can't. They are just saying it and they are doing it with bad form. And I mean, come on, when did you ever care about what some random teen has to say about you? See? Never. So there you go, give it a chance. And even if you won't become a professional bodybuilder, you'll appreciate them more. Sure, there are drugs involved in most of the competitions, but there are hard work, diet, determination and dedication. Before this anime, I thought every bodybuilder was just a meathead, and I know a lot of people think the same. But let me tell you, sure, there can be some dickheads everywhere, and bodybuilding is no different. But there are a lot of very kind and very helpful people out there, and you just can't do anything but respect them. I'm happy that I opened my perspective and I know more about this. So going back to our show, if you just want a pretty good ecchi anime, or if you want some motivation for your workout, then go on, watch Dumbbell Nanki Moteru. Now we just have to wait for season 2. And for the end, let's just say, even if you are not aware of these chain reactions that you started, the tiniest things can lead into a big difference in someone's life if you show it to them in the right time. I'm sure neither Gart nor Coco knows who I am, but they did make a big difference in my life.